YouTubers, welcome to Hornby's YouTube channel. It's Hornby speaking, and this week has been quite exciting because the arrival of a new locomotive, especially from Hornby these days, is one to be very grateful for. And she really is a magnificent model. This is the railroad version of the P2 282, and I know you guys over there in the UK have had yours for a few weeks now, probably a month or so. But mine just arrived the other day, and for 140 Australian dollars landed into Australia, it's an absolute bargain. The railroad version, yes, we know it's a bit of a pared down version, but really, looking at the paintwork and the lining, there's not much to quibble about really. Not much cab detail. I've put a little bit of coal in the tender there just to make it a little bit more realistic, although the plastic coal moulding was quite acceptable. But I decided and put some crew in, of course. I've seen some photographs of the enhanced version, and she really looks magnificent. I think it's got the wheels, the driving wheels, and really lined out and a bit more detail on it. But there's nothing wrong with this railroad one, and she looks powerful. And I think it's got the 3-pole motor with the flywheel. And that seems to be quite sufficient for the trains that I can pull here. And I've put a set of 6 Gresley teaks behind her, and it's really a very enjoyable sight to watch her running around the layout. We've got a little bit of a LNER or Eastern Region theme going here today. We've also got Tornado there on another set of LNER coaches there. And over here you can see those brown Thompson coaches, and they're being headed by a pre-war Gresley A4. I'm just getting around here. There she is in the lined out apple green, number 4483, which is Kingfisher. And then we've got a freight with a Barkman 04 on it, and further over here we've got a Hornby tender drive B17 on a coach of I think they're Western Region coaches actually, but that's all I could rake up. I've only got so many of these Eastern Regional LNER coaches on the layout, so we'll have to pretend that that's a little bit of a inter-regional train. Other side of the layout here we've got a Barkman A1 60130 Kestrel. She's waiting another turn of duty there. This is one of the early versions of the A1. I think that's the one that had they had a whole lot of them with faulty motors in. They had to be replaced free of charge. But this one seems to be okay, so no problem there. And just over the back there we've got the Hornby L1 in LNER apple green too, and she's on the set of articulated coaches there. And you've seen her before, I think, if you can remember that, and we'll see her running around too. So that's all from me. Just a quick review of the quick review of the P2 there. Highly recommended if you can get hold of one. Probably all sold out. The better version, well, you probably won't be able to get that either. I think there's a sound version come out, that TTL Hornby sound system, which works, I believe, on analog or DCC, which will be interesting. So, alright, well, I'll put this together and see how we go. Hope you enjoy seeing them run around the layout, and I'll say goodbye for now.